Three young boys sit in a wagon in a Pittsburgh neighborhood street, 1920 to 1930. This mirror portrait was taken 100 years ago in Japan. A father with his four daughters, 1904. A young woman from the 1800s. A beautiful woman from the 1920s. Portrait of a daughter sitting with her father, 1870s. Lady and her horse on a snowy day in 1899. Four generations, one picture, 1905. Learning to ride a bicycle, 1895. On the left, Antonin Balderman is pictured at 17 years old. On the right, he is 101 years old. Sunday morning on the south side of Chicago, 1941. These progressive high school girls learn the finer points of auto mechanics in 1927. A ghostly yet mesmerizing image from 1900. Cyclist from Tarvastu, Estonia, on a self-made wooden bicycle, 1912. Barefoot kids at a mobile book cart in the Appalachian Mountains. A Berlin boy sells lemonade using a portable lemonade dispenser, 1931. For Victorian children from the 1880s. Making the Titanic's anchor chain at Hingley v. Sons, 1909. Two gentlemen from the early 1900s. Teenage sisters Gertrude and Ursula Falk, Germany, 1906. Portrait of a boy on a rocking horse, 1902. A mother and her children, 1910. A group of kids gathered together, Massachusetts, 1904. Portrait of a young woman from Denmark, photographed in 1895. The wife of a Pitt County, North Carolina tenant farmer standing on her porch with 6 children in 1949. The oldest known documented wheelie, 1936. Mother and daughter watch a tall ship navigate the Thames in London, 1880. Woman enjoying the view on the beach, 1910s. Even the window cleaners wore suits 100 years ago. World's largest log cabin, Portland, Oregon, 1938. Built in 1905, burned down in 1964. In the kitchen of a Montana farmhouse, 1900. A stylish woman walking her dog at the Bois de Boulogne in Paris, 1910. A Victorian home being moved via horsepower in San Francisco, 1908. Driver of combined threshing oats, 1940. 28 students of a one-room school at La Forge Farms, Missouri, January 1939. Roadside camping with a great auto tent, 1920. A Victorian family from the 1860s. A bride dressing up for her wedding, 1890s. This bride and groom were photographed in the 1860s. Cowboys eating at the Chuck Wagon, late 1800s. Hot dog stand in North End, Boston, 1937. A family in front of their sod house in Custer County, Nebraska, 1887. Two boys going fishing, Texas, 1925. Two ladies ride in an early car model, 1900. Female gold prospectors pulling a sled loaded with provisions, Alaska, 1898. Maintenance worker painting the Sydney Harbour Bridge, Australia, 1945. The opening of Ellis Island in 1892. Boy selling Coca-Cola from a roadside stand, 1936. People relaxing in the sunshine during June of 1922.